No.
Was it a dream?
I knew she was frail, but I never thought... I just can't believe it. I never even thought about it. That a day like this would come. That I'd have to say goodbye to her.
Why? Tell me why. Why don't I have a mother?
You have your father and grandmother, don't you?
But why is father never home?
You know your father works very hard for your sake, Anzuko. Here you go, Anzuko dear. A doll. Isn't she cute? Isn't her dress pretty? It suits her so well. Aren't her shoes adorable? Look, she even has a ribbon. Here's a present. Hurry, open it and take a look.
Are things like this supposed to be able to fill my heart, Grandmother? No! No! Don't leave me! Grandmother! Who will fill my heart for me? It's all falling apart. Hollow. I'm becoming hollow inside. Of course! If I became Grandmother, I could give presents to myself. I have to fill the hole in my heart.
Castella Hall?
That's right. You said you wanted to go exploring there someday, right?
Well, yeah, I do, but...
Well, isn't it about time?
Yeah, I guess. The witch's mansion, huh? But you know, we need to be properly equipped and do some research first.
Well, of course. Explorers may risk their lives, but being reckless is unacceptable.
If it wasn't a dream... It was the Meow. The Meow have come to this world.
Is that girl the one who used magic back there?
Then she's Kinka.
Kinka! Impossible!
Princess of the House of Kinka? Then it really was true. And that means... I'll have to say goodbye to Iori.
No, it wasn't a dream. It's a true, actual fact. We were attacked by the Meow.
And the sun's still high in the sky. So it must have been a daydream.
Don't you get it? Taruto's in danger.
The Meow, is it? How ridiculous! What a terrible joke!
We all have to protect her. Taruto's really in danger.
The Meow don't exist. It's nothing more than a fairy tale.
What's wrong with you? Aren't you the one always talking about the Kinka, the Meow, and magic?
Real Meow, huh? Impossible, Meow. The Meow are after Taruto.
He must have seen a mirage or something because of this heat. I wonder why everyone's talking about seeing the Kinka or the Bio lately. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Chitose? Well, actually, I saw them. Oh, it was last night. It was terrifying. There was something different about them. They had to be the Bio. Oh.
Could it be? Has the time come? Are the fates really giving me another chance? And is now the moment to act? If they were Kinka, I would be able to sense it. Then whoever came through here were Bio.
Go to Manju's room?
Remember, I told you. That old fortune teller woman. She worked at Castella Hall a long time ago.
I get it. Intelligence gathering, right?
Call it investigating.
There is something very precious. A thing, perhaps? A person? It will be lost. No, it is in the process of becoming lost. The outcome could go either way. It all depends on your heart. You are at a critical point. It seems you know what this is about. You should try taking a look.
Taruto!
This color, it is not a good sign. It means someone is leaving. Separation, the color of loss.
I have to fill it quickly. If I don't fill it, I'll become completely empty. Empty.
There's no way. Yeah.
We come bearing news. At last, it has come to a turning point.
I'm afraid we must reluctantly leave your side. It should only be for a day or two. But if you should find yourself threatened in any way...
Take the greatest care to never let down your guard. Forgive us.
Are those friends of Granny Sabure? It wasn't real. It couldn't be.
So, the Witch's Mansion, I mean Castella Hall, used to be a fortune-telling house, correct?
Yes. The master of Castella Hall, a woman by the name of Hagi Castera, was apparently a fortune-teller who was not only well-known in Okashina, but throughout the entire prefecture. Before she retired, she worked under the name of Eclair.
Long ago, when I was an apprentice, it was a magnificent place. There were 20 apprentices alone, and a constant stream of visitors. And not just from this town, from all over the country. Celebrated politicians and famous singers would come. It was like that until I left there to start working on my own.
When she fell ill, it appears everything suddenly changed. Her apprentices and customers soon went away,
And it wasn't very long before people stopped going there entirely, and it became as it is now.
That's a sad story. But what I really came to ask you about is the Forest of the Lost.
That no one is able to get to the mansion? That rumor only started circulating in recent years. In fact, in just the past year.
I've heard that people say it's because of a witch's curse.
It really has more to do with the mischief of that foolish twosome than a curse. It seems that area is their territory.
I thought it might be something like that. By the way, what happened to that fortune teller you mentioned, Hagi Costera?
Well, since there has apparently been no talk of her dying, she probably still lives in the mansion. However, for the past year or two, no one has been seen going in or coming out. If that rumor is true, her current living situation is the real mystery.
Not a very pleasant story, is it?
I went to Master Rakugan. He's no help at all. We can't depend on him.
But the Byo have strong dark powers, don't they? What are we gonna do? That may be true, but I think that we're the only ones who can help Miss Taruto right now. We have to try.
I'll go and get some reinforcements. You two, make sure you stay with Taruto.
The magic user! Stay close to the magic user! Don't let them out of your sight! Not even for an instant!
What should we do about guarding the Forest of the Lost?
It doesn't matter! Leave it for later!
So we just have to stick close to him?
Did you not hear me? Go, quickly!
We don't have to catch him or kill him or anything, do we?
Enough of this! Now go!
She certainly is complicated. It's hard to understand what she really wants.
I'll bet she used to be somebody important.
How are we supposed to stick close to old man Rakugan anyway?
It's sure gonna be a challenge.
I wonder where Miss Taruto could have gone. You don't suppose she's already been caught by the Byo, do you? You mustn't say such things.
Would you mind repeating that for me?
Well, you see, do you think I should become a princess and leave Iori? Or should I give up being a princess and get married to Iori? Which do you think is the best thing for me to do, Meow?
Which do I think is best? Does this mean that you still believe you're a princess?
Probably.
Get married? To Mr. Iori?
Right. Come on, tell me, what should I do?
We'll have you come with us. You vermin, how dare you!
You came all the way from Ganache just to see us?
From Ganache?
Run, young lady! Or should I say, princess?
Curses! After her!
Hold on. You're not going this way. It just so happens that we're on the side of the Kinka.
You don't know your place.
Well, I would say you people don't know common courtesy. This place belongs to me. Do Byo warriors have no manners? Is it a Byo custom to nonchalantly wreak havoc like this in someone else's home? And it takes 3 full-grown adults to deal with one innocent little girl? Does your race think nothing of having the fact that you are not just unmannered, but cowards as well, passed on to future generations?
How pretentious!
Is your leader even aware of what you're doing? Or did he actually order you to do this?
We don't have the time for this.
That was quite an attack.
They really do exist? Those are the Byo?
Taruto! Taruto! Hey, Kinako, you haven't seen Taruto anywhere, have you?
Nope, I haven't seen her. Actually, I haven't seen her since this morning. I wonder where she went.
I've never even thought about it. That Taruto might ever go away. Taruto has become such an important part of my life. Taruto!
Charlotte! It's you! Okay, well, first of all, I want to see Yuri! Of course! The Monaka house is probably the safest place for her. That's right! Come on, let's go!
Taruto!
Go away! I don't know anything! I have nothing to do with it! Stay back! Stay back! Oh, it's just you two. What do you want? I was sure you were the Byo!
Yo? Listen, we're under orders from our master. She told us not to let the magic user out of our sight. But what's your problem? What possible reason could the Byo have to go after you?
I have nothing to do with it! Nothing but I did hear that the Byo were after my favorite pupil.
Hey, boss! I don't think this guy's a magic user at all.
Huh?
You are correct! I have not even a shred of magic power! That's right, I have none.
Boss? If the magic user isn't this guy, then who?
Then it's that little runt.
You're going to come with us, Kinko Princess.
Boss, what do we do? Taruto's in trouble!
Now don't panic. We're just supposed to keep an eye on the magic user. We have to ask Madame Willow what to do.
But we're
going back to the Forest of the Lost.
Huh?
You keep on going to Castella Hall. Ask Madame Willow for instructions. Those guys have to head for the well at the mansion in order to get back to their world anyway. I won't let them get through the Forest of the Lost.
So if I agree to go along with you guys, will you let Cocky Pete go, Meow?
How sensible of you.